unveiling the complex tapestry of historic gender conflicts. Embark on a voyage through the annals of history, where the echoes of gender conflicts resonate across civilizations, etching an indelible narrative on the canvas of human existence. These conflicts, intricately woven into the fabric of societies, cultures, and individual experiences, offer a profound glimpse into the struggles endured by diverse genders. Rooted in societal norms, power dynamics, and cultural expectations, these clashes shed light on the resilience of those who challenge the status quo and the arduous journey towards achieving equality. By meticulously tracing the threads of historic gender conflicts, we unlock a deeper comprehension of the obstacles surmounted and the progress achieved. Yet, even as we navigate this intricate tapestry, we recognize that the ongoing pursuit of inclusivity and equity remains a crucial endeavor, shaping the contours of a more harmonious world. Unveiling the tapestries of gender inequality. Venture into the corridors of ancient civilizations, where the echoes of gender conflicts intertwine with the complex web of power dynamics, yielding a vivid tableau of inequality. Across the sprawling landscapes of Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Rome, patriarchal structures cast a long shadow over the lives of women, relegating them to subservient roles within the tapestry of societal norms. In the bustling streets of Athens, the exclusion of women from political participation emerged as a stark embodiment of entrenched gender disparities. The symphony of democracy resonated with the voices of men while silencing the perspectives and aspirations of women, illustrating how power dynamics can construct barriers that exclude marginalized genders from critical spheres of influence. Meanwhile, within the heart of Rome, the concept of paterfamilias wielded dominion, underscoring the grip of male authority that extended from the public forum to the private sanctums of the home. This paternalistic paradigm positioned men as the unequivocal heads of households, further entrenching the power imbalances that consigned women to the margins of decision-making and societal discourse. These pervasive power dynamics, etched into the very foundations of ancient societies, were inextricably linked to gender conflicts that cast long shadows over generations. The legacies of Athenian exclusion and Roman patriarchal structures endured as stifling norms, perpetuating gender inequalities that curtailed women's agency, representation, and opportunities. Amidst the grandeur of architectural marvels and intellectual accomplishments, the narratives of ancient civilizations were marked by these power imbalances that marred the quest for gender equality. As we unravel the pages of history, we unveil a complex portrait where societal norms interwoven with power dynamics have profound implications for the lives and roles of individuals of diverse genders. Each brushstroke across this canvas reveals the significance of challenging these imbalances and striving towards a world where every gender is granted equal agency, representation, and recognition. A triumph of tenacity and transformation. Step into the corridors of the late 19th and early 20th centuries, where the suffrage movements emerged as a resounding crescendo of defiance against the shadows of inequality. Like a symphony of determination, women's voices resounded across the globe, igniting a fire of change that would forever alter the trajectory of gender conflicts. In the cobbled streets of the United Kingdom, suffragettes adorned in hues of purple, green, and white became beacons of resilience. Undeterred by societal conventions, they marched, rallied, and challenged the very foundations of a male-dominated political landscape. The suffragettes dared to disrupt the status quo, embracing acts of civil disobedience, hunger strikes, and advocacy that cast a spotlight on the urgency of women's suffrage. Their journey was one of unwavering dedication, as they navigated through resistance, endured adversity, and confronted violence, all in pursuit of a fundamental right that had been unjustly withheld. Across the Atlantic, suffragists in the United States orchestrated a harmonious refrain of change, with leaders like Susan B. Anthony and Elizabeth Cady Stanton crafting a resolute narrative of empowerment. The suffragists meticulously wove their efforts into the fabric of social discourse, tirelessly campaigning, organizing conventions, and advocating for the enfranchisement of women. Their struggle was an embodiment of resilience, as they withstood the tides of opposition, challenged prejudiced mindsets, and tirelessly worked to dismantle barriers that obstructed the path to political equality. Yet, the journey was far from straightforward. These movements, while characterized by the unyielding spirit of their participants, often encountered a formidable wall of resistance. Society's staunch adherence to established norms and the staunch opposition of those who sought to uphold the status quo resulted in clashes that sometimes erupted into violence, the echoes of which reverberate through history. Amidst the turbulence, the perseverance of suffragettes and suffragists yielded transformative victories that echoed through time. The passage of laws granting women the right to vote marked a profound turning point, a clarion call for gender equality that resonated across generations. These victories were not mere political triumphs. They were a testament to the tenacity of those who dared to dream of a world where the power of the ballot box was accessible to all, regardless of gender. As we gaze upon the tapestry woven by the suffrage movements, we are met with a profound realization. The struggle for women's liberation was not confined to a single moment in history. Rather, it was a continuous symphony of change that shaped the course of gender conflicts. The legacy of suffrage movements serves as a beacon, guiding us towards a future where the fight for equality remains an ever-evolving journey, a testament to the indomitable spirit of individuals who dared to challenge the norms of their time. Forging paths towards equity and empowerment. As the 20th century unfolded, the echoes of gender conflicts resonated within the hallowed halls of workplaces, where the struggles of women became a defining chapter in the narrative of progress. Amid the clatter of typewriters, the hum of machinery, and the fervor of innovation, women encountered a landscape marred by discrimination, wage disparities, and barriers that hindered their ascent. However, within these challenges lay the seeds of resilience, and the dawn of a new era beckoned, one characterized by the unyielding determination of individuals who dared to challenge the status quo. In offices, factories, and institutions, the disparities were glaring. Women's labor, often relegated to roles deemed suitable by societal norms, was undervalued and underpaid. The wage gaps that persisted were emblematic of a systemic bias that undermined the contributions of women, shackling their potential and stifling their aspirations. The absence of equitable opportunities for career advancement reinforced the glass ceiling, a metaphorical barrier that curtailed women's rise to leadership positions, perpetuating a cycle of inequality. Amidst this backdrop of challenge, the feminist movements of the mid-20th century emerged as beacons of hope and catalysts for transformation. The voices of Betty Friedan, Gloria Steinem, and countless other trailblazers reverberated through the corridors of change, rallying individuals across the globe to unite against workplace inequities. The battle cry for equal pay resounded, as women demanded remuneration that reflected their contributions and expertise. The call for maternity leave, a recognition of the unique challenges faced by working mothers, echoed as a demand for an inclusive work environment that upheld the well-being of women at every stage of their lives. These battles, though far from easily won, heralded a paradigm shift. The unyielding advocacy of feminists and allies led to legislative changes, policy reforms, and a shift in societal consciousness. The proverbial glass ceiling, while resilient, began to crack as more women ascended to leadership positions across industries, reshaping the professional landscape and inspiring generations that followed. The trajectory of progress remains ongoing, as contemporary workplaces continue to grapple with the vestiges of inequality. While strides have been made, the echoes of gender conflicts linger in subtle biases, structural impediments, and the nuanced challenges faced by individuals of diverse genders. Nonetheless, the progress achieved underscores the transformative power of collective action, the significance of elevating women's voices, and the imperative of fostering environments where gender is not a barrier but a celebration of diverse talents. As we navigate the ever-evolving terrain of workplace equality, the battles fought and victories won serve as both a compass and a testament. They remind us of the journey embarked upon, of the courage to question norms, and the indomitable spirit required to shatter barriers. The legacy of challenging workplace inequalities is a call to arms, urging us to forge ahead with a steadfast commitment to dismantling disparities, uplifting marginalized voices, and cultivating a professional landscape that reflects the richness of gender diversity. In the symphony of progress, let us be harmonious advocates, united by the shared goal of a workplace where equity thrives and opportunity knows no bounds. Navigating the complex landscape of gender conflicts. Beyond the binary confines of traditional gender roles, the tapestry of gender conflicts unfurls to encompass a vibrant spectrum of identities, revealing a narrative deeply intertwined with the LGBTQ+ rights movement. This movement, a chorus of voices united in a resolute call for recognition, acceptance, and equal rights, has illuminated the intricate interplay of gender and sexuality, reshaping the contours of societal norms and demanding a more inclusive world. The story of LGBTQ+ rights is one of defiance and determination, etched with both profound struggles and triumphant milestones. Against the backdrop of a world steeped in heteronormative ideologies, individuals across the gender and sexuality spectrum raised their voices in a resounding chorus of resistance. The Stonewall Riots, a pivotal turning point, erupted as a powerful expression of frustration and empowerment, igniting a movement that would galvanize communities and pave the way for transformative change. The fight for LGBTQ+ rights is a testament to the power of intersectionality, an acknowledgement that gender identity and sexual orientation intersect with other aspects of identity, such as race, ethnicity, and socioeconomic status. This recognition has catalyzed a deeper understanding of the layered challenges faced by individuals who exist at the nexus of multiple marginalized identities. It underscores the importance of advocating for comprehensive equality that acknowledges the complex tapestry of human experiences. Historic milestones within the LGBTQ+ rights movement serve as poignant markers of progress, each representing a step towards a more just and inclusive society. The legalization of same-sex marriage, for instance, stands as a monumental triumph, a beacon of hope that shattered barriers and affirmed the right of individuals to love and marry whomever their hearts desired. These milestones are a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who have navigated a world characterized by adversity, discrimination, and a struggle for acceptance. Yet, the journey towards full LGBTQ+ equality remains ongoing, a continuous pursuit of a world free from prejudice, where every individual can embrace their authentic selves without fear of discrimination or bias. While significant strides have been made, pockets of resistance and discriminatory practices persist, underscoring the ongoing relevance of the LGBTQ+ rights movement in reshaping societal paradigms. As we reflect on the narrative of LGBTQ+ rights within the broader context of gender conflicts, we are reminded of the transformative power of collective action. The LGBTQ+ rights movement serves as an embodiment of the human capacity to challenge norms, defy expectations, and create a more inclusive and equitable world. The tapestry of gender conflicts is enriched by the vibrant threads woven by this movement, a testament to the enduring pursuit of a society where every individual, regardless of gender identity or sexual orientation, can thrive and contribute to the harmonious symphony of human diversity. Unveiling the multifaceted landscape of gender conflicts. The canvas of gender conflicts stretches across continents, revealing a tapestry woven with the intricate threads of diverse cultures, norms, and traditions. Amidst the myriad hues of this global narrative, we encounter a mosaic of challenges and triumphs that underscore the profound impact of gender inequalities. As we delve into the rich tapestry of cultural contexts, we unravel a narrative that demands a nuanced understanding, a call for unity in the face of adversity, and a tireless commitment to fostering a world where every individual is granted equal rights and opportunities. The contours of gender conflicts vary from culture to culture, reflecting the complexities of local norms and traditions. These differences are particularly evident in practices such as female genital mutilation, an abhorrent violation of human rights that persists in certain societies. This deeply ingrained practice stands as a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities faced by women and girls, a testament to the urgent need for cross-cultural dialogue and concerted efforts to eradicate such harmful practices. Child marriage, another distressing manifestation of gender conflicts, casts a long shadow over the lives of young girls in various parts of the world. The marriage of girls before they reach adulthood perpetuates cycles of poverty, limits educational opportunities, and robs them of their autonomy. The fight against child marriage serves as a poignant example of the global efforts to challenge deeply entrenched norms, advocating for girls' rights to education, agency, and a future free from early marriage. Tragically, the shadow of honor killings looms over certain cultural landscapes, an affront to the very essence of human dignity. Driven by perceived violations of familial honor, these killings serve as a stark illustration of the extreme consequences of gender conflicts rooted in traditional beliefs. The fight against such heinous acts requires a comprehensive understanding of the cultural contexts in which they occur, along with unwavering advocacy for the sanctity of every individual's life. Amidst these challenges, the global response to gender conflicts is marked by a resolute commitment to change. International organizations, grassroots movements, and tireless activists stand at the forefront, advocating for gender equality, education, and the eradication of harmful practices. Their endeavors, driven by a shared vision of a more just world, seek to dismantle barriers, foster understanding, and nurture empathy across cultures. The urgency of a global understanding of gender inequalities resonates through time and space, serving as a rallying cry for collective action. It is a call to bridge the gaps between cultures, to recognize the interconnectedness of human experiences, and to challenge the norms that perpetuate disparities. As we navigate the intricate terrain of gender conflicts from a global perspective, we are reminded of the power of unity, the power to amplify voices, transform societies, and pave the way towards a world where every individual, regardless of culture or context, can flourish without the shackles of inequality. Embracing the legacy of historic gender conflicts. Embark on a profound journey, where the echoes of historic gender conflicts reverberate not only with the tales of struggle but also with the symphony of resilience, courage, and change. This narrative is a testament to the enduring spirit of individuals who have dared to challenge the norms, the indomitable souls who have etched their footprints on the sands of time, igniting sparks of transformation that have illuminated the path towards equality and empowerment. The annals of history chronicle moments of triumph that have emerged from the crucible of gender conflicts. The suffrage triumphs of the 19th and 20th centuries, illuminated by the unwavering determination of suffragettes and suffragists, marked a watershed moment in the fight for women's rights. The passage of laws and legal reforms that shattered barriers and dismantled discriminatory practices stand as monuments to the resilience of those who tirelessly advocated for a world where every gender's voice is heard, every perspective valued. However, the journey towards gender equality is far from its final destination. As the pages of history turn, contemporary conversations cast a spotlight on the nuanced challenges that persist, reminding us of the complexity of the path ahead. Gender identity, representation, and systemic biases remain focal points of discourse, igniting a collective commitment to introspection, dialogue, and change. The lessons of history, like guiding stars in the night sky, illuminate our path towards a more equitable future. They beckon us to acknowledge the struggles of the past, to engage in informed dialogues that deepen our understanding of diverse experiences. These lessons are the bedrock upon which we build bridges of empathy, where shared values and aspirations replace the divides of gender conflicts. As we navigate the intricate labyrinth of the present, the legacy of historic gender conflicts becomes our compass, propelling us forward with a resolute determination to shape a world that honors the dignity and potential of every individual, regardless of gender. In classrooms, boardrooms, and the corridors of power, the echoes of these conflicts inspire us to challenge the status quo, to amplify voices that have been marginalized, and to work collaboratively towards a world where the richness of diversity is celebrated. The journey towards equality and empowerment is a tapestry woven with threads of courage, hope, and progress. With each step we take, we honor the struggles of the past, drawing inspiration from the transformative moments that have shaped our world. It is a journey fueled by the belief that we can transcend the confines of gender conflicts and embrace a future characterized by shared values, empathy, and cooperation. As we navigate the uncharted waters of tomorrow, let the lessons etched in the annals of history guide us towards a world where all genders thrive, where opportunities abound, and where the legacy of historic gender conflicts serves as a guiding light on our collective voyage towards a more just and inclusive horizon. Thank you for watching.